friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan and welcome to another Mythical Mail Monday. Today I have two unboxings for you. One is the Fairyloot adult box and one is the Fairyloot YA box. So without further ado, let's start with the adult box because it's literally just a book in here. So let's find out what it is. Okay, so here is what it looks like opening it up. Of course we have our little frills on top there, and our theme is demigods and donuts. I'm not even gonna look at the back so that I don't spoil myself. And then here is the book itself. Okay. And it is The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy by Megan Bannon. We love an author with the same name as me because now I have a book that will fit the author with the same name as you prompt for any future readathon or art book challenge. I really like the sprayed edges on this one. We've got some roses and skulls going on there, and I'm just loving the colors of this, to be honest. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, we got some end pages there. We have a beautiful, oh my goodness, embossing on the hardcover. There is a signature page, and then let's see, yes, different ones on the back here of Polaroids. So I'm really digging the special vibes or special details of this book, and I'm looking forward to reading it. Let's see if there's any kind of synopsis. The house in the Cerulean Sea meets You've Got Mail in this quirky, refreshing fantasy with a rom-com worthy twist. That's all I need to know. I loved House in the Cerulean Sea. It was probably one of my favorites of last year, and it really took me by surprise how much I loved it. I've never seen You've Got Mail, but my mom has always told me I'd love that one, and I love a good rom-com, so I'm excited to read that. And look at that, we're already on to our second unboxing. This is the Fairyloot YA. I don't remember if this is June or July. It gets really hard to keep track with all these delays. So let's open her up and find out. And here is what it looks like on top. We've got our spoiler card right on top, and it's June. Chosen Ones is the theme. So I'm gonna set that spoiler card aside so I don't spoil myself as I make a ruckus over here. And the first thing I'm pulling out is a book sleeve. It says The Atlas 6, Knowledge is Carnage. You can't have it without sacrifice, Olivia Blake. And this just looks like the cover of the Atlas 6, to be honest. I've not read the Atlas 6 yet, but this cover to me is not like super wowing. I have like 17 book covers I've already kept, and I just unhauled a bunch, so I'm really trying to not collect a ton of these unless they're like, I love that character art, you know. It is a really good quality one though, so I would be more than happy to sell and or give this as a gift. Yeah, but it does have almost a blurry. It looks like the print didn't transfer the greatest, but it's still a really nice piece. Next we have a Rin trinket dish. I just finished reading the Poppy War series, so I know that this is Rin from that. I'm interested to see what this looks like. Alright, here is our Rin trinket dish. I'm not a huge trinket dish person, but this looks really cool. It would be nice to display on like a little plate holder, if you know what I'm saying.
Do you know what I am saying?
But yeah, I really like the artwork on that one. That's really pretty, and the Poppy War is one of my new favorite series, so I say I'm gonna keep it. I don't normally keep these, so that's a win for me. It's funny because I normally always keep the book sleeves but never keep the trinket dishes, and we're flip-flopping this time. Alright, next we have, oh, I forgot, we're getting two books in this box. So I just found the first one, it's the paperback, and we have Twin Crowns. I'm honestly in astonishment at how gorgeous this book is. I thought it was, what's it called? One of those 10 things, or like a hidden book, because of how intricate this embossing on the front is. That is amazing, like truly beautiful. And then we've got sprayed or stenciled edges, more embossing, just some like gold foiling on the back. This is the tale of one throne and two princesses. Sounds suspenseful. We've even got little end pages. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Two sisters, one crown. Princess Rose Valhart is heir to the throne of Yana. Trained from birth to fear the witches that killed her parents, she will do anything to defend her kingdom. Stolen from the palace at birth, Ren Greenrock is the secret sister no one knows about. She plots to usurp the princess in order to protect the witches of Ortha who raised her. In the battle for the crown of Yana, where will your allegiances lie? Yes, we love royalty, we love competition. I'm excited for this one, folks. This is gonna be good. Did you see my eyes, like how they got red and teary just from like excitement? I cry about everything. It's ridiculous. Okay, next we have Sting paper tabs. Oh, Sting. I think that's the name of Mia Corvair's dagger in Nevernight, or someone's dagger. It might not be Nevernight, but it's someone's dagger. Oh, is it Game of Thrones? I think it's Game of Thrones. Regardless, it's these cute little dagger page tabs, and I've been annotating books recently, so I'm gonna hang on to those. All right, we do have our book in here next, but I'm gonna set it aside for the paper pot products down here at the bottom, like our tarot cards, so we can get to those first. So the tarot cards this month look like this. They are the Chariot and the Lovers. I believe that this is Poppy and Hawk. I have not read From Blood and Ash yet. I know, I need to get to it. So I think that's who this is. We'll see. I'll check the spoiler card in a second. And then here is some character art. I don't know if this is tied to the book of the month or if it's just regular character art because there's no author letter on the back. Yeah, so let's find out what this book is, shall we? Okay. So we have some yellow I'm seeing. The Vicious Grace. I've not heard of this one. Her gift can save or it can kill, by Emily Theed. Yeah, I have not heard of this one yet, so that's super fun. I always love a good new book. I've honestly been so out of the loop with books this month. Really this year. I feel like I've not been keeping up with what books are coming out or anything. We've got some cool embossing there on the hardcover. I think I showed the end pages, but if not, there it is again. And it is signed by Emily. And then here is, if I can get this flipped back over, here is the back end page. So it looks like they're like reaching for each other, which is cool. Let's see here if we can find a little blurby blurb. Doesn't look like there's like a super blurb, so I'm just gonna read what we have here. Alessa's gift from the gods is Alessa's gift from the gods is supposed to magnify a partner's magic, not kill every suitor she touches. That's where I'm gonna stop, y'all. As you know, I like to go into books kind of with like no expectation, so we're gonna keep it right there. But there we have it. That is the book of the month. Let's check to see if I was right on my guesses for the fandoms. So yeah, the Rin Trinket Dish Poppy War, knew that. I knew the Atlas 6 because it said it right on the book sleeve. Adelina art print. So this is from The Young Elites. I have not read that book yet. Sting is from, oh, Lord of the Rings. What is Arya call hers? Doesn't she call it something too? Like Bite or Sting or something like that? And then Twin Crowns is the book. Tarot cards are Poppy, Hawk, and Kieran from Blood and Ash. Alright, so pretty good guesses overall. The last things we have are the typical, and that is the book of the month little bookmark with the character art or spoiler art or whatever you want to call it, theme art. Then we have our character art and author letter for the book of the month, and then we have our fairy scoop. I just like to read this for what next month's theme is going to be. So July's theme is Trials and Retribution. We can expect items inspired by A Darker Shade of Magic, Dance of Thieves, Gideon the Ninth, and Greek mythology. 2 of those I'm very excited about. 2 of those I'm still excited about. I just haven't read the book yet. But yeah, and then we're going to include a highly requested item that we've never included before and the next sword replica. So it sounds like it's gonna be a good box. I did get the shipping notification for that, so that'll probably be in next week's Mythical Mail Monday. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll check you in the next one. Bye, friends.